I'll drink a lot of coffee. I'll be doing Airflow PR investigation or review. I'm not a committer on Airflow, but I hope to show that you don't have to be a committer to review code in a project. And I've certainly, this isn't my first interaction with the Airflow project, but I think that it's so yeah. Sorry. There we go. Switch over to live mode. There we go. Okay. So there's this Airflow PR dashboard. It's the same dashboard as the Spark PR dashboard. And I find it, I like the dashboard view because it gives me a good sort of look at it. The committer commented thing, I think, is probably not set up correctly here either. It's not set up correctly for the Spark one either. It's a little difficult to do. I'm gonna double check that Restream is picking up the chat messages because it's been giving us some difficulty with that today. Sorry, not today, but lately. So I'm just gonna test a little chat message here. Test. Okay, it looks like it's not working. Damn it, Restream. Okay, well, I will just manually keep an eye on the chat messages, and hopefully, maybe next week the Restream chat box will be working again once people are back. Okay. So, core things are probably going to be difficult for me to review. Tests certainly interesting. What are the test ones like? ORM, DAGs, yeah, they all touch tests. That was the problem. Interesting. These two look related. Let's take a look at those two. This one is mine. Oh, it doesn't merge anymore. I should update this. This is something I care about, simplifying KDS executor test process. And this sounds like it's just going to be really big. I don't want to pick something really big to start with. That doesn't sound too big. It sounds pretty small and pretty reasonable. Oh, that's cool. This sounds interesting too. Don't know Mesos well enough to help out there. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a bunch of different PRs that we can look at. Oh, interesting. Is it supported? Okay. Oh, okay, that's even more PRs that we can look at. So let's go ahead and take a look. So allow users to specify a temporary directory to use on the host name. Default setting will cause an error on OS X due to standard temporary directory not being shared to Docker. Interesting. This is the issue. Let's make sure it matches 1381. 1381 was reported by PR author, not uncommon. There's 2 different PRs for this. Interesting. Okay. Here's a code cov, rebase request, and conflicts. Okay. Last thing was conflicts from November. So it looks like someone else has taken over this PR. Yeah, okay. So, oh, cool. Okay. Let's take a look at the CI failure. That seems to be unlikely to be related. We haven't looked at the code yet, but let's take a look. Oh, yeah, okay, that's probably unrelated. And it also, wait. No, okay. Oh, interesting. Huh. Is this actually a good path to use? Like, this does not seem like a great temporary path to use for testing. Like, host Airflow. Let's go take a look at that, though. I think I have Airflow checked out on this machine. So I'm not super sure how their Docker stuff is set up, so wait, what? Okay, yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay. Whoa, Nelly. Okay, Docker operator. Let's go take a look at. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Temporary. A temporary directory is created on the host and mounted into the container to allow storing files that together exceed the default disk size of 10 gigabytes in a container. The path to the mounted directory can be accessed via the environment variable Airflow tempter. Okay. So, if we go here... So if we go back to the PR... Okay, yeah. Yeah. Interesting. So down here, if we look at this with temporary directory, let's go find where this is. Okay, yeah, so there is a, so Airflow utils file, okay. Interesting. Okay. So host temporary directory. Okay. So the host temporary directory is the one on the host. That makes sense. And then we're going to plumb it through with a mapping. But then down here, we set the host temporary directory to /host/airflow. Oh, and we assert that this is called, yes. Okay. Okay, so we're not actually intending to use host Airflow. Although I am confused about this. The client mock create host config assert called with host path container path mkd temp airflow. So I would expect to see. Let's go take a look at. Oh, except now we export it. Host tempter, self tempter. So this volumes. So this is. Yeah. And mkd temp was mocked, right? Okay, let's go take a look. Yeah, so here's this is relatively minor. But given that we've overridden the host temporary directory, might make sense to change the mock on line 46 to return what the this is to return something under host Airflow and update the volume asserts. Volume asserts. Where's the volumes listed? 1L79. So start review. Yeah. So, I mean, it's hard to say queued is not equal to success. Yeah, that looks like it's probably unrelated. I'm not super sure though. I think it's probably unrelated. One minor suggestion on the test. Looking at Travis, I think it could be an unrelated failure, but I'm not familiar enough with the tests to know. If you want to rebase on top of master, Travis will kick off another run for you. Okay. Cool. Okay. So that's one. Put it over here. This is my own PR. Oh no, it says it's fine. Okay. Put that over here. Won't worry about it today. Simplify K-DAS executor test processing. Okay, so this is a work in progress PR. This sounds complicated, and people are already collaborating together on it, so we'll skip this one. Let's take a look at this one. Okay. Move import error out of models.py. Not really a lot of description. Focal. Reporter. There's already a reviewer. Yeah, that doesn't. Yeah. I mean, that sounds like a reasonable idea. Let's go take a look at the files changed. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea to me. Do we put coding UTF-8 at the top of all of the files? Let's go take a look. We do. Okay. Yeah. Sounds like a good idea to me. As well. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is more or less just like a regex that's applied everywhere, so it's pretty fine to me. Let's change this. Grouping them together. So are these all exceptions? Let's go take a look at this. Models init. Oh no. Error. So this has a column? What's, okay, yeah. This report doesn't have a lot. I think there's another exception. Yeah. So, Python exceptions and although we do have, oh, okay, yeah, let's go take a look at Airflow, Airflow exceptions. Okay, and do Airflow exceptions.py contains mostly Python exceptions. How about errors.py? We could group let's see what else. Okay, no. Then we could group errors / errors in there. Yeah. Yeah. Just a thought. Cool. CC who reported the issue. Okay. There we go. Main thing there is just like, hey, maybe we could do it slightly differently. Extend / refine the functionality of the health endpoint. Okay, this already has some reviewers on it. Okay, yeah. Oof. Okay. This one's already pretty actively being reviewed, and as someone relatively new to the project, I'm not going to jump in on a PR with a lot of other people involved in it already. I think a lot of the sort of, although I guess we could, but I think more of the value is doing first pass reviews. But we definitely could. Let's go through it quickly and see what we see. Yeah, okay. We'll just go along to something else. Okay, this one is also already has a reviewer who's active, has 2. This one has 3 reviewers who are active. Oh, that's cool. Although it's conflicting with master. Interesting. Let's go take a look at CI. What failed? Python 3.6. Okay. Okay. So this is apparently a piece of code that the PR author wants help understanding. So I don't know what it does, but let's go take a look at this. What I have no idea what this does either. If virtual m strings are 0 is not equal. Well, maybe. Yep, view get blame. Whatever. Let's go just into the history. Test virtual env operator. Okay. Test string args. Okay, it became a global. Yeah. In resolve Python undefined names. Doesn't really tell us what's going on, but if we go look up the Jira, we might get some idea of what's going on. Oh, it boggles the mind. Yeah, I don't know what this. Yeah, hi Atom Fighter. I have no idea what this thing is. Okay. So this is some Flake8 stuff. Okay, cool. Shit. So it's just an initial big check-in here. Add Python virtual env operator. I don't know. Virtual env string args. Okay, well, let's see if we can figure out what this is doing for the person. Because it'd be nice. Test virtual env operator. Yeah, okay, so it's some global of just... Okay, it's not in this file. Oh, ping. Hey, Abhishek. Restream chat is being weird, but I'm just manually keeping an eye on Twitch and YouTube. If you have questions, feel free to jump in. Okay, so the Python operator. Oh, here we go. Python operator.py over here. Virtual env string args. Okay. So all imports must happen inside. Strings that are present in the global var. I don't... With open sys argv3 as read. So argument number 3? Oh wait, no, argument number 4. What the fucking hell? Okay, generate Python CMD. Okay. So 0, 1, 2. Okay, so what we're saying here is that 0, the Python path, must be equal to the input file name? What the fuck? No. That doesn't make sense. No. Okay. This is a different set of arguments. So argv here is saying open the input file name. Our input file name is a list of virtual env string arguments. Okay, where is our input file name coming from? Okay. String args. Okay. Yeah. String arg set string. Okay. Invert Python major version. What? Invert Python major version. Okay. Invert. I think we finally have an answer for this person. It just involved going down a rabbit hole of confusion. Which is not, like, unexpected. Okay. Okay, here we go. So we can answer the PR author's question here. Yeah, okay. So, here we go. Into as well. Looking at the Python operator description, string args is the only supported method of allowing configuration when the Python versions don't match, which would be why it does the test through, the Python versions don't match between Airflow and operator, which would be why it does the test through these string arguments. Let's see. I don't know if we've got CI results still for this, because sometimes they get cleared up, and this could be from a while ago. Let's go over here. Is the string one still causing the issues? Test string args. Okay, test underscore string. Nope. Okay. Oh, how's this failing? Interpreter not found. Python 3.6. That's not good. Yeah. Okay. It looks like it's passing. CI multi-image? Let's take a look. Okay, string. Okay, yeah. I'm so confused. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. So in the multi-image one, this is the, like, what's this? Multi-image CI. Is there? I'm just gonna check on Twitch. Yeah, nothing. Okay. Let's see here. That's really weird, because this has Python. Yeah. It looks like if we want to make that test pass, that test workable in CI, then the Python 2 image needs Python 3 installed as well, and vice versa. Just a different default Python. Cool. So I think that was some useful feedback, because the PR author was explicitly like, hey, I don't know what the hell this test is for, and we were able to figure that out. I think, maybe, I hope. Cool. So that's been a good 40 minutes, and I think that's okay. We looked at a few different PRs. I think it's really useful. I want to be clear. I think you don't have to be a committer or even all that experienced in a project. Obviously, it helps if you know the programming language. For example, I'm pretty comfortable with Python, so you know, I can read the code very easily. Even if I don't know the design, I can just sort of jump around and try and figure it out. And it's great because it's very asynchronous, right? Like, I mean, you with me on the video, much more synchronous, but in the PR comments, it's not like people are waiting for me, because it's just going and finding things which aren't actively being discussed right away, so that people don't block on us, and we can help people along and hopefully unblock them. So I want to encourage everyone. I think doing PR reviews is a great idea, and I think you should all review some PRs. I'm pretty biased, though. I work in open source, and one of my biggest challenges is getting people to do my work for me. So I'm pretty biased there. I'm going to do my intro-outro deck really quickly, just so you all know who I am. So I'm Holden. Boo is up above, sleeping in my bed. Today we did Airflow PR review. The chat was broken, but I kept an eye on it at least, and so thank you, Adam Fighter and Abhishek for jumping in a little bit. If you like this kind of stuff, definitely like, subscribe, and click the bell, or whatever it is that the kids say these days. I do bi-weekly code reviews in Spark, and I'll probably do more Airflow code reviews as well, just probably a little less consistently. I am Holden. My preferred pronouns are she or her. It's tattooed on my wrist, which is useful for mornings like these. It's the Thursday after Wednesday, and Wednesday nights have a dance party that I like to go to, and I meant to schedule this for later in the day, but I didn't, so I'm going to go take a bath after this. Anyways, I'm a developer advocate at Google. I'm on the Spark PMC. I contribute to other projects. Oh, yay. Thanks for jumping in. I'm not Manoranjan. I'm sorry if I got your name a little off. Been at a bunch of other companies, written some books on Spark, but I think it's really important to point out that I like Airflow, but I'm not super familiar with it, but still able to provide hopefully useful feedback. In addition to who I am professionally, I'm trans, queer, Canadian in America on a work visa, which I am ever so stressed about, and part of the leather community. And this isn't directly related to my open source contributions, but I think it's important for us to try and build diverse open source communities, and one of the things that we need to do if we're going to do that is talk about who we all are outside of our work. And if we realize that everyone we're working with is exactly the same as us, make sure we go and build more diverse communities. And so with that, let's go back to the thing here. Thanks for joining me. I hope to see you all around. I have another live stream. It's updating one of my PRs, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And it's at 11. I'll be slightly more awake for that one, I think. Yeah, it's updating my Spark decommissioning PR. That one has been just driving me around the bend for a while with how I'm getting results that really don't make sense out of the CI system there. So I've clearly misunderstood something, and hopefully together we can figure it out, and we'll get that PR working. Or failing that, we'll just work on it for a while, and then go and find someone who knows stuff pretty well. One of the Spark Kubernetes people probably owes me a favor if it comes to that. So anyways, thanks for joining me. I hope to see you at 11. If not, I hope to see you around regardless. Have a lovely day wherever you are, and I really hope that you'll join me in reviewing open source pull requests.